Hi, so this is the continuation lesson of Unit 3, Day 5. So I just wanted you to have a look back on yesterday's notes where we were looking at two different tennis clubs. And we looked at the initial fee of one tennis club, the initial fee of the other tennis club. Okay. And then we also looked at their monthly payments. So what we're trying to convert them into is y equals mx plus b, where m represents the slope or the rate of change, and b represents the y-intercept, or your initial. So there's two ways to look at both of those. That might help you out. So we came up with two equations. So we came up with equation 1 and 2 based off their initials and then their rate of change. Okay? And it's really important that you're able to put and make these equations of y equals mx plus b, because this lesson relies that you're able to make these equations and then solve for the point of intersection through one of the three methods. So that was just a review from yesterday's lesson. Let's move on to today's. So we have this other example. Your phys ed class decides to go bowling. There are two locations available and you must choose a location. So Bowl-O-Rama charges $5 for shoe rental plus $2 per game. Lucky Strikes offered the class $1 for shoe rental plus $3 per game. Okay, and just remember, y equals mx plus change plus b, right? So again, initial, slope or rate of change. So let's do Bowl-O-Rama. So I'm going to represent it by b equals $2 per game, because that's the changing variable, plus $5, okay, for the shoe rental. Now, we can also represent Lucky Strikes as $3 per game plus $1 for the shoe rental. Okay. And that's just letting us know that what the cost is. Okay. Solve the linear system to find when the cost would be the same for both bowling alleys. So what they would like you to do is to take those two equations, and if you want to, you could rewrite them in the y equals 2x plus 5 and y equals 3x plus 1. So again, they want you to solve the linear system, so meaning to find the point of intersection. So what we can do is we have to choose. Are we going to graph it? Are we going to, so we can graph, substitution, or elimination. So really it's going to come down to what you feel comfortable solving it with. What I'm going to do for this question is I'm actually going to choose to do substitution. So I'm going to say that y is equal to this, therefore I'm going to replace the y in my other equation. So I will write 2x plus 5 equals 3x plus 1. Now we collect like terms. So I'm going to move the 2x to the other side and the 1 to the other side. So when I rewrite it out, I get 5 minus 1 equals 3x minus 2x. And I get 4 equals x. So we know that 4 represents, or the x represents the amount when these two equations are equal to each other, the amount of games is 4. Therefore, 4 games would cost the same at both places. So just have a little look at that. Again, we're going to be spending another whole day on working word problems. And then you're going to actually have an assignment where you're going to get to even look deeper into word problems. So the question is, your phys ed class, so it's just a continuation, would like to play 5 games. Which bowling alley would they choose? So what you're going to do is you're going to write the Bowl-O-Rama equation out, which was 2x plus 5. And you're going to write the Lucky Strikes out. And you're going to do 3x plus 1. And what they're saying is 5 games. So you're going to let x equal 5. So let's do that for Bowl-O-Rama. When we put it in brackets because the brackets allow us to multiply. So 2 times 5 is 10 plus 5. So we get a total cost of $15 here. Doing the same for Lucky Strikes, we put in 5 here. We get 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 1, which is $16. So we know based off this information that we should probably choose the Bowl-O-Rama. Therefore, Bowl-O-Rama is cheaper for 5 games. And that's just a substitution as well example. So for your homework here, you're going to be working on page 40 and 41. Okay. You're going to make sure you choose your method. And those methods can either be graphing, substitution, or elimination. And that's it to the lesson. Again, we will continue on to day 6 tomorrow, so please attempt all the homework and come with questions tomorrow.